Okay.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So I would like to introduce myself. My name is Travis. I'm going to work with you as a counselor today. I just want to let you know that this is a safe and sacred space. You can share anything and you can be open. Uh, may I ask how to pronounce your name?
It's pronounced as Juan, and a lot of people actually make that mistake. They say it's Juan, Gwen, or something like that. But I'm used to it. You could mispronounce it. It's fine. But it's pronounced as Juan.
Okay, Juan, it's nice to meet you. And then again, I'm just going to reaffirm this is an open, safe space. Do you mind if I take notes during our session?
I don't mind. You could take notes.
Okay, it just helps me to stay on track. So may I ask, what brings you in today?
Uh, so so lately, about a month ago, because my class at NU started like every month, and lately, about the last couple of weeks, I've been stressing so much about it because I have so much things I needed to do. Like actually, it's just life and my regular life, and then my class academic life. And I don't really work. I work like once a week, so it doesn't really stresses me. But it was mainly school that stresses me a lot. So I'm having a lot of anxiety about making my schoolwork good enough for to submit it. You know, I'm wasting so much time looking at my computer and then doing nothing. Well, I'm thinking so much. I'm thinking so much to make it perfect, to make the task perfect. And at the end of the day, I'm just ignoring it because I can't be on the right state of, you know, I have to be in the right state of mind, right mood to be able to create a good outcome of my work. And lately it's not happening. And then I'm just submitting stuff late, which is causing anxiety because I don't want to fail this class. Well, so I came in, I
I'm
came
sorry.
in here, I came in here. Maybe you could help me out with anxiety, and maybe because I have no one to talk to, and I feel like I believe in professionals, and I think they know better to help me. This behaviors that anxiety is doing to me.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, your courses are 1 month at a time, and it sounds like you've got pretty intense deadlines, and that's causing some stress and anxiety. Okay.
Yes.
And then if I also am hearing you correctly, you're saying that you're submitting work late, and that's also causing you more anxiety?
Yes, I'm staying up more late, and then once you stay up late, my brain doesn't really work as good as I just woke up. So it's just happening. I'm not. It's just ending. I'm not doing it
Okay, well, I
because
can
I.
definitely understand being more of a morning person or a night person. Can I ask you, what are some ways that you have tried to stay on task or minimize the stress around your school program?
That's a good point you brought that up because I've tried to manage my time. I tried to make a routine to take care of the stuff, but um, I like I like to be with my friends all the time. So every time they text me, "Hey, come here, do this, do that. We'll do this, and we'll have fun." And then I'll just do that instead of my homework. So uh, I don't know.
Well, how about this? On a scale
Yeah.
of 1 to 10, one being you're not stressed and 10 being you're really stressed, um, where would you rank yourself right now?
So I would rank it depends on the day because per week we have this class, at the Monday to Friday. So Monday I just read stuff and sink it in my head and then just read the task and then just think what I'm gonna say. so it's not that stressful. But when it comes Wednesday to Friday, and then that's the time my friends are also free, and that's the time I also need to get the things done, and that's the time that is like 5 or I'd say 8. I would say 5 to 8, depending on my mood. Depending on the task. Some tasks are really hard. Sometimes some tasks are not so hard, but majority of them are hard for me.
Okay. So, well, it sounds like you're doing your best to manage distractions, have a life. I know that school's really demanding. I know that personally, and I understand. I was just trying to figure out kind of a measurement so that we can see where you are now and then evaluate how you're feeling with anxiety or stress. I guess I could ask you, what is a way that you can still go out and see your friends and accomplish your work during the week?
Um, I would say do not procrastinate and then just do it, even though it's not perfect.
So procrastination, I've heard you kind of talk around that a few times. What is a way that you could keep yourself from procrastinating and get your work done so that because it sounds like going out with your friends brings a lot of value.
I'm glad you appreciate. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you saw that, and you also said that because not a lot of people think I'm doing best, and I like that you mentioned that. That you told me that I'm trying my best. Um,
Yeah, you've been able
uh,
to map out your schedule for me very well. So I do understand. I'm just curious, maybe instead of viewing your friends as a distraction, you could look at some of the distractions that are keeping you from getting your work done in the time that you're trying to. So, is there like a pet or TV or roommate? Is there something that's distracting you that we could try to
I'm
minimize?
yeah, I'm thinking of two things right now. Actually, I'm thinking of maybe if someone would hold me accountable. Well, the class is holding me accountable already, but I feel like if they're yeah, maybe you could make me accountable of things I needed to do for the week, and then maybe I could make my friends, as a reward after I finish all the tasks that needed to be done. So I could only hang out with them as soon as my stuff on school is done. Because prioritizing is kind of hard, but we could collaborate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm definitely here and I will hold you accountable. I agree with you by having your friends as a reward would probably help keep you on track as well. So in my experience, I find like setting goals that are too large sometimes are not realistic. So if we were to start small, knowing that we'll meet again next week and I will hold you accountable, what would be a goal for, managing procrastination for you from today until next week?
Well, I just want to say something. Earlier, you told me my stress level was like 8, and then I feel like if my stress level goes down at least 2 next week without because I without procrastinating because I needed my reward. And I feel like if it the stress level goes down, I feel like it's a good it's a good way to do it.
Okay, so we will work on reducing and managing your stress level.
Yes, I think
And the
that's
procrastination seems to stem around like turning in late assignments. So what would be a way that you could turn your assignment in on time?
ooh. I'm thinking of two things. Someone making me accountable and rewarding myself. Like I'm looking forward to something and reward myself for doing it, for doing my homework, turning it in on time. Not necessarily with friends, but maybe something else like a good snack or
Okay, well
or
let's talk it out. So something that you can do for yourself that's internal, being a snack, uh, maybe time
yeah,
with a pet, maybe a favorite TV show, a book that's not related to school?
That is really good. I like that. I like, because when I procrastinate, I watch TV. Maybe we could switch that instead of I do the homework first and then watch TV. I think that's a really good idea.
Okay. So we will work on holding you accountable. We'll work on reducing and managing your stress, uh, minimizing the things that are not really good rewards. So, you mentioned a snack that you like, your friends as rewards. So, do you think that you can uh, turn an assignment in on time, go out with your friends, and by next week share with me how that felt?
Yeah, I feel since we break this down already, and then I made we make things clear. I think it really helped me to be aware that yes, I could do it. Like it gives me hope to finish the task.
Okay, and I'd like to also share, if you ever want to email me, you can feel free to email me in between sessions if you're having, trouble staying on your goal, or, your stress level's not going down. Definitely feel comfortable reaching out to me. That also can serve as a way of holding you accountable too.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to hold myself accountable too. And I'll definitely message you if I feel like iffy on finishing up things.
Okay, well, I encourage you to, stick with this goal, go out, enjoy your friends. I understand what school's like, but do some things for yourself as well. And hopefully we can get that stress level down and get your work in on time, and you'll feel better all the way around.
Yeah, I feel like I'll feel better with that. Yeah, it's more realistic now than just clatter of thoughts in my head. Like, should I do this? Should I do that? Without really no results. Just be laying around and watching TV on my phone all the time. Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for being open and sharing with me. Does the same time work next week?
Yeah. Same time, same day next week is okay with me.
Okay, I'm going to write you down for an appointment next week. And again, feel free to reach out to me if you're having a hard time. But I think that you can manage this, and I agree with you. It sounds realistic.
Thank you. Sounds like a plan.
All right, I will talk with you soon. Have a good rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye, take care.